In this video, we will cover analytic queries in Power BI. So what happens when you build your Power BI desktop? How does it play out? So what essentially happens is you don't really write an analytic query. All you do is you get the visuals, you put the data in, so you drag and drop the fields that you need, and behind the scene, Power BI runs a data analysis expression or an analytical query. So essentially, what are the components of that analytical query from a Power BI perspective? So the first one is you're filtering the data. You could have multiple filters on in Power BI. So you could have report level filter, you could have page level filters, you could also have visual level filters. So you're filtering the data. Essentially, when you're doing it, you're looking at data from a historical perspective, maybe the last 3 years or last 10 years. So you're filtering the data. That's the first expression, or that's the first operation that runs. Also, you might have some row level security configured. So depending on what access or where a person sits and how the security is configured, they will get access to the data on the report. So the data analysis expression that runs will essentially filter out the data based on the role for a user. So once the data is obtained, there's dicing, and the data becomes available in a it could be grouped by year, it could be grouped by geography, it could be grouped by the organizational hierarchy. So that's the second step that happens. And you might not filter out any data, and you might not group data as well. Typically won't happen. You would have some form of filtering and grouping. And then once you filtered the data, or the data analytics expression filters the data, then it goes ahead and groups that data. And then once that data is grouped, then for the measure fields, you'll have some form of summarization. So it could be a sum of sales amount. So the group is probably by product or product category or calendar year. And then the summary is the sales amount. So let's just look at it and how it could play out. If I have, let's say I have a dashboard where I'm showing sales amount by calendar years, then filter is maybe I am a area level manager, I cannot have access to all the data, so it will filter out all the data for that particular area. Then it will group by the product category, and then it will summarize the amount of sales. So that's how a typical analytical query works, in terms of if I was to give you an example. So I hope you find this video useful, and thanks for watching this video. I hope it gives you more insight into how Power BI runs its data analysis expression behind the scene, though all you've essentially done is configured your visuals and brought the data fields in there. Power BI would filter the data, then it would group and then summarize, and then that's how the dashboard becomes available to you with all the relevant fields and data populated. Once again, thanks for watching this video. Please do subscribe to my channel and like my videos if you enjoy what I'm doing. Let me know if you would like me to take any specific topics. Cheers, bye.